Thank you for joining me. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. This is just a place where I am sharing my journey towards my second marathon. I'm currently training for Melbourne Marathon October 12th. I am hoping or working towards a sub 4 for this one after finishing my first one in 4 hours and 20 minutes. And I think like 59 seconds or something very, very close. So yeah, I'm hoping to shave at least 20 plus minutes of my time. I've just finished the 4th week of my training program. The race is now just 14 weeks away, which sounds kind of close and scary. This week my training plan has been actually pretty much the exact same as the past 3 weeks. I'm not really kicking it up in my distance until the 7th week, I think. So at the moment I'm doing about probably close to 75 Ks every week. My Saturday and Sunday runs were meant to be 13 Ks each, but I was running with people on Saturday and then today, Sunday, and I just changed the distance a little bit because of the people I was running with. So I ran 15 yesterday, or 15.6 yesterday, and then I think 11 today, so still close enough to 13 each day. Later on in my training plan, I probably won't be very flexible about changing my runs, but in week 4 I think that's okay. My brother-in-law gave me this idea to do a shout out to my favorite comment on the video of the week before. So I'm just gonna read out one from Strawberry Mochi Bear 8063, who said, "You're making me thinking about taking up running now, love the video." So thank you to Strawberry Mochi Bear 8063. You should definitely take up running. You can do it. Anyways, I won't do a really long intro. So here's what I got up to: my running, my gym plans, a bit of my food as well for week 4 of my training program. Thank you. Monday mornings for me on this training plan always start with a 10 or 11k slow easy run. With my training plan, Monday is actually the 6th day in a row that I'm running before my rest day Tuesday, so I'm always a little bit extra beat up and slower in the morning. I think I mentioned last video as well that I don't always film it, but I do have a banana before every single run, and I normally have a banana afterwards as well, just because I run first thing in the morning, so I don't want to be on an empty stomach. And after my runs, it might take me a bit of time to shower and make breakfast, so I just eat another banana so I'm not starving. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! This will just be my food for the day. There's leftovers from yesterday, that'll be my lunch. These will just be my pre and post gym snacks. And that I'll just eat after I finish this as well. So at the gym on Monday, I was having some slight back pains, so I skipped my RDLs and single leg RDLs, any of that. And I just did part of my core routine, then also just some gentle stretching. The things I'm going to show you are a mix of things that are good for your core, but also just to kind of deal with any back pain or stiffness and things like that. So these are just like lying knee hooks. Then with your knees up, put your arms out flat and just rock side to side. I think this is called lower back rotational stretch. Then with your knees up, just like this, just take one leg and just put your ankle kind of over your thigh of the other leg. And stretch that back. Next I'm doing, I've seen this called a glute bridge or a back arch. So same pose, but then with your hand just kind of flat next to the bum. And then just push up off the ground. And then down again. Next, I did do crunches. Since it was meant to be my core day, and this doesn't hurt my back too much anyway. Or doesn't really hurt at all. Then this is called, I think, cat-cow bridge. So starting like this, arch your back, and then kind of make it concave. And then this one, another animal name is bird dog. So like stand like this, opposite arm to leg, just do straight out. Then another animal one, forward pigeon. So back in that pose, slide one leg forward, and then just kind of bend and rest it. Kind of sit on top of it, and then the other leg just straight out. Then plank. I did child's pose for a bit. Alright, so this thing I think I've seen called a towel calf stretch, but I forgot to bring my towel. Imagine if you didn't have a towel. Just hook it like over your foot and grab onto it. And then just use that to bring your leg forward to stretch your calf and hamstring more. If you have your foot just kind of flat, it'll stretch there more. If you kind of bring your foot, point it down to you, that'll stretch your calf. I don't know what this one is called. The back line flat, with arms out again actually. And just cross one leg straight up with the other. Then I did Russian twist, I think with probably a 2 kilo thing, but I don't have it here. Then I did side planks. Then the leg jumps. And to finish it off, I just use the foam roller for like 5 or 8 minutes. And that was all that I did. Didn't get any RDLs in and not a whole lot of strength work. Like not a whole lot of core strengthening work in. That's okay, like the back pain was kind of more important, and I think that really helped a lot because I was pretty fine the rest of the week. My spring roll entree, just while my curry that I made a couple weeks ago and froze is just heating up. My curry for dinner, I had to heat up the whole container of curry because it was frozen. I couldn't crack out half. So, big bowl of curry tonight. Hey, good girl. What? Oh, good try. Yummy. Tuesday was my upper body day at the gym. I actually decided to just film in my regular gym instead of redoing my workouts later. So I started with dumbbell row using 14 kilo dumbbells, 4 sets of 8 reps. Next I did chest press using 9 kilo dumbbells, 2 sets of 12 reps. And then I did 3 sets of 8 reps using the 10 kilo dumbbells, which is the heaviest I've ever lifted with chest press. And to finish off, I did dumbbell shoulder press using 8 kilos. I did 1 set of 10 reps standing and 1 sitting. I think standing is good for activating your core as well, while sitting you can go heavier and do more reps. This lighting is no good.
Hang on, I got you.
No, don't put a flashlight on.
I gotcha.
What? It looks like clinical and bad now. And I forgot to film dinner, but I had fried rice as well. Wednesday is my tempo run day. If you don't know what that means, that's just running at your goal pace. So I'm aiming for about 5:20 a kilometer. Got my head torch. Boop. It's like I'm a doctor or a dentist. This is what I had for breakfast. It's the same as most other days, except as you can tell, I ran out of bread, so I just used jats instead of a 3rd slice of bread. I'm having a cheese and cracker snack now. I have a driving lesson in less than an hour, about an hour, and I don't want to eat a big meal and get sleepy behind the wheel. I'm already very anxious about driving too, so I don't want to have all that anxious food in my stomach. I'll eat a lot after. My driving lesson ended up just going terribly, so I didn't film what I ate afterwards, but I basically just ate chocolate and popcorn because I was crying lots. But when I was done crying, I took my dog for a walk and I saw this rainbow and it was all alright. I'm making stir fry. First, I'm gonna fry up the spring onions, ginger, and chili, and then this garlic, then the tofu, and I'm just gonna fry it in olive oil, add some soy sauce and sesame oil. Sometimes I use like a vegetarian oyster sauce or like some vegetarian stir fry sauce, but I think this simple stuff works well. And then I'll add my veggies, and oh, that's it. It's only like not many things. I've got this as well. I might fry that separately, and then I don't know, we'll see. Yay! I couldn't find my tablespoon measurement, so I'm holding a 1/4 cup here. I'm making a mess, but I didn't fill it all the way. I was just trying to get about a tablespoon's worth of sesame oil and soy sauce each. Then I added the veggies, and I normally parboil these before adding them to stir fry. I don't know why I didn't, but they were kind of undercooked, to be honest, and I couldn't cook them anymore without the spring onion and garlic burning more. Thursday morning I had another slow, easy 10k planned. I didn't really film much else. I was kind of just in my own head the whole time, but that's one of the reasons I love running. You just have a lot of time and space to be with yourself. Then later in the day, I went to the gym for my leg day. I was having some slight knee problems running, so I didn't want to do anything too heavy load bearing. So I did a seated leg press instead of the 45-degree machine. I did 30 kilos, 4 sets of 12 reps. Then on the adductor, I did on 25 kilos, 4 sets of 10 reps. I'm not totally convinced on these ones. I prefer the abductor, but my gym got rid of that one. Using this one, it hurts my pelvic muscles, I feel like, and it might be good for balance, I think, but I'm not totally sure. Next, I did a seated leg curl on 25 kilos, 3 sets of 12 reps. I normally go a little bit higher, but I didn't want to push it with the slight knee pain I was feeling. And to finish off, on the leg extension, I did 2 sets of 12 reps at 15 kilos, and then 1 set of the same but at 20 kilos. And that is gym for the week done, and then for lunch I just had my rice and stir fry. Friday I had speed training, so I was doing intervals of 800 meters at 4:30 a kilometer with 400 meters recovery, 6 sets of those with a 3 kilometer warm up and 2k cool down.
Intervals done! That was so hard.
breakfast. What? I'm eating a big bowl of noodles again because they're delicious. For dinner, I had yet another bowl of rice noodles, and my friends came over and we also had popcorn and vegan magnums. Saturday morning, I originally had a 13k run planned, but my brother and I ran together, and the route that we went, it worked out to be about 15.5 kilometers. And it was really nice to run together. We're actually running City to Serve together in a few weeks now, and we're raising money for RSPCA, so I'll leave a link to that in the description today as well. Late breakfast or brunch, but I had a croissant after my run and 2 bananas before my run. Now I'm having these. I don't know, I'm just hungry. I don't want a full meal, and these are on sale. Then Saturday night, my sister came over and we made dinner for our run the next morning. We are making pasta for dinner, but also a big side of many potatoes. For our pasta, we're just going to fry up some garlic and chili, and then the tomatoes, just in like olive oil. Then add tomatoes, some white wine, Chardonnay, parsley and spinach, and then parsley. And now we've added some spinach, and the pasta is bubbling away. And potatoes! Parsley! Done! Just add the pasta, cooked it a bit more. Our mum always makes this, and I feel like she just makes it really, really delicious, even though it's so simple. I didn't want to make it myself, but hopefully it'll be tasty. Pasta dinner. No. Okay, pasta bowl number 2, and our potato side is ready. Yay!
Blurry.
Yummy.
It's so blurry.
Last run of the week to go. I had 13Ks planned, but I did 15, nearly 16 yesterday with my brother. So today, if I only get to I think 10.4, I'll need to do definitely. I'm here with my friend George. We did a little sprint together, but he can't do long distance, so he'll be staying here. What if I just jumped in right now? It's a bit late in the morning, so I didn't put much matcha in here, and now it is a weird grey beige colour instead of a fun green. But I think it still tastes good. Yummy!
Preston Wenden's dog leaves a...
We had breakfast kind of late, so I'm not hungry for lunch yet. So I'm just having leftover potato snack. Pasta dinner.
Like orange is the new black.
That is the end of my week. Thank you again for joining me this week, and hopefully see you next week too. If you would like to get a shout out in next week's video, leave me a comment on this video and maybe I'll read it out. Alright, thank you, bye.